Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly while others struggle their whole lives? Chapter 8 of Rich Dad. Poor Dad holds the key. Let's decode the strategies behind developing a financial mindset that attracts wealth and abundance. Main theme and purpose. This chapter dives into the psychology of wealth creation. Robert Kiyosaki emphasizes the need to adopt a mindset that fosters opportunities for financial growth. He contrasts Rich Dad's entrepreneurial attitude with Poor Dad's conventional, risk-averse mindset, illustrating how our financial beliefs dictate our actions and ultimately our wealth. Kiyosaki challenges us to shift our thinking from playing it safe to embracing calculated risks and highlights how this shift is vital for breaking free from financial stagnation. Key concepts in simple terms. Mind over money. Rich Dad teaches that success begins in the mind. By developing financial intelligence, you can spot opportunities others overlook. For instance, seeing undervalued assets as potential investments instead of dismissing them as risky ventures. The fear of losing money. One major roadblock to wealth is the fear of failure. Poor Dad sees losing money as something to be avoided at all costs, while Rich Dad sees it as a learning experience. Kiyosaki explains that successful investors embrace failure as a step toward financial mastery. The importance of focus. Rich Dad advises focusing on opportunities, not obstacles. He shares that many people miss out on wealth because they concentrate on problems rather than thinking creatively about solutions. This ties into the idea of staying proactive rather than reactive in financial planning. Overcoming cynicism. Kiyosaki discusses how cynicism, driven by fear and doubt, prevents people from taking necessary financial risks. For example, a person might pass up an excellent real estate deal because they overthink potential downsides. Rich Dad's approach? Assess the risks, prepare for challenges, and act. The power of lifelong learning. Rich Dad emphasizes continuous education as the cornerstone of financial growth. Whether it's learning about markets, new investment strategies, or financial technology, staying informed gives you an edge. This is particularly important in a constantly evolving economic landscape. Anecdotes and relatable stories. Real estate lessons. Kiyosaki recalls how Rich Dad taught him to evaluate real estate investments. Instead of fearing debt, Rich Dad encouraged leveraging good debt to acquire properties that generate passive income. This approach is a stark contrast to Poor Dad's belief in avoiding debt entirely. Mindset in action. Kiyosaki narrates a story where he almost lost an investment due to self-doubt. It was Rich Dad's advice, "Don't let fear dictate your choices," that helped him make a confident, informed decision. The power of financial intelligence. Rich Dad once gave an example of a broken-down property that he turned into a profitable rental. This was not just about the deal, but about recognizing opportunities where others see liabilities. Conclusion, with key takeaways. The central message of Chapter 8 is clear. Wealth is not just about money, it's about the mindset and habits you cultivate. Start by embracing financial education, learning from your failures, and focusing on solutions instead of problems. Apply these principles, and you'll be on the path to financial freedom. Do you find yourself holding back due to fear of failure? How can you shift your mindset to spot more opportunities? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Storybag for more insightful book summaries that help you grow and succeed.